So isn't while we appreciate emerging consumer technologies and changing customer behaviors, um, it's also tricky for organizations from a shelf life perspective, right? So how do you actually go about increasing shelf life of e-learning content?
Okay, shelf life. I think there are multiple parameters. One is, as I said, the relevance, like the relevance of the content. So that is the primary key, I think, because as long as the content is relevant, then okay, it stays for a long. So it can be a technical content, it can be any documentation, any learning content. But there is other scenarios is the media where we present it. So I'll give you an example. Classic example is, so for a long time, e-learning was primarily dependent on a tool called Flash, Macromedia Flash. Okay. Then now we know how it changed and all. So nobody's using Flash because of security and browser compatibility issues and all. So the technology and the tool we used made it non-relevant for some reason. So there are a lot of courses and learning content we created. It's more like converting already existing content, created with Flash to a different, medium or different output format. And we had to find a combination of tools to achieve the same stuff, because Flash was a powerful tool to produce animations, interactivities, games, everything together. But right now, when we talk about HTML based output, then we'll have to use After Effects for animation, then embed MP4 into it. Then we create HTML based interactivities. We use Articulate Storyline for building interactive. So it's like combination of different tools, but still we achieve that output in some other way. So that's one area where we need to update the content, update the learning content. And the third aspect I could think of is the presentation style, the way we tell the story. So as I said, no, unless we are along with the trend or the contemporary style, then something look outdated, and the effectiveness also comes down. So as long as the learners are interested and engaged with the learning presentation, then it makes sense. Otherwise, we have to think about it to revive or change or update, modify. So I think I could think of these three scenarios.